Wonderful day to all of us! Here's another fun, exciting, challenging, and interesting lesson. Today, we will be learning about subtraction of integers. Are you excited? Okay, before that, let's have a short review on adding of integers. What is the sum of 11 plus 9? Remember the rules in adding integers with like signs. Is it A 99, B 30, C 20, or D 2? What is 11 plus 9? The sum is 20. Very good. Remember that when the signs are the same, add as you normally do and keep the same sign. Let's have number 2. Evaluate negative 7 plus negative 4. What is the sum? Negative 11, 11, 28, or negative 28? The answer is negative 11. Very good. Always remember, when the signs are the same, add as you normally do and keep the same sign. Let's have number 3. What is 15 plus negative 7? Is it negative 22, 8, negative 8, or negative 2? The sum is 8. Correct. Very good. Remember this. If the signs are different, pretend the signs aren't there. Subtract the smaller from the larger one. Keep the sign of the number with a greater absolute value. Okay, let's have one last. Negative 23 plus 5. The sum is negative 28, negative 18, 21, or negative 11. The sum is negative 18. Very good. Remember again, if the signs are different, pretend the signs aren't there. Subtract the smaller from the larger one. Then keep the sign of the number with a greater absolute value. Those rules in adding integers, we will be using it in our lesson for subtraction of integers. Okay, so here is the rule or the rules for subtraction of integers. To subtract two integers, add the opposite or additive inverse of the subtrahend to the minuend. That is, a minus b is equal to a plus negative b. Then, follow the rules for addition of integers. Or, you can follow this step to subtract integers. You have to keep, you have to change, you have to change. Keep means you have to keep the first integer. You change the subtraction sign to addition. Then change the sign of the second integer. After that, follow now the rules for addition of integers. Apply rule 1 for same signs. Apply rule 2 if they have different signs. Let's have example. Negative 9 minus 4. So, to answer this, let us follow the steps. Keep, change, change. So keep, what will you keep? The first integer, that's negative 9. Just copy it. Then, change the minus sign into addition. Then after that, you have to change the second number or the second integer, positive 4. Make it negative. Get the opposite always. Then after you keep change and change, now proceed to adding of integers. They have the same sign. So what will we do? You just add the numbers and keep the same signs. Negative 9 plus negative 4. It is negative 13. I hope that you are following. Let us continue. 2 minus 9. So keep, change, and change. You keep the first integer, that is 2. Minus sign, you change that to plus. Change the second integer, negative 9. What's the opposite of negative 9? It's positive 9. Then after you do that, proceed to addition. They have the same sign, so just add and keep the positive sign in the final answer. 2 plus 9, it's 11. Positive 11. Okay, very easy, isn't it? Let's have another. Negative 5 minus negative 2. Keep, change, and change. Keep the first integer, negative 5. Change the operation minus into plus. Then change the second integer or get the opposite of negative 2. That becomes positive 2. Then after you do that, you have to proceed to addition. They have different signs, so subtract and copy the sign with the greater absolute value. 5 minus 2, it is 3. It's negative because negative 5 is the integer with the greater absolute value. Its sign is negative, so our final answer is negative 3. Alright, another. 8 minus 10. Keep, change, change. Keep the first integer, 8. The minus sign, you change to plus. Then change the second integer, positive 10, that becomes negative 10. Then proceed to addition of integers with different signs. Subtract. 10 minus 8. It's 8. No, it is 2. So 10 minus 8, the answer is 2. It's negative because 10 is the absolute value of negative 10. What's the sign of 10 there? It's negative. So our final answer is negative 2. That's our rules for subtraction of integers. I hope that you have understood it. Alright. Don't forget the steps in subtracting integers. You will be using it in our practice or exercises. Let's find the difference. Negative 7 minus 11. What is the difference? The answer is negative 18. Very good. Okay, let's have number 2. 13 minus 9. That's very easy. The difference is 4, correct. And let's have number 3. Negative 8 minus negative 3. You have to apply the rules in subtracting integers. So, the difference is negative 5. Okay, let's have number 4. 5 minus negative 6. Remember the keep, change. Keep the first integer, change the minus sign to plus, then get the opposite of the second integer. So, the difference is 11. Okay, very good. Alright, last one. Negative 9 minus negative 12. The answer is 3. Correct. Congratulations, everyone. I know that you have followed, you have understood our lesson. It's very easy, isn't it? Okay? Congrats again. So, you have done it right. To end up this one, our lesson today, I want to share this again. Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. Just always be positive always. This is your teacher, Maricel A. Aguilar, saying thank you again for learning with me. God bless everyone.